Hey guys, Swamp Cleaner Harry here, back with another video for you. I'll probably be doing a stream on the weekend, maybe early next week. I'm still trying to hammer out a topic of discussion with Chris Logic Media. Don't forget to check him out on Twitter. He's a really cool guy, and he's starting up a new YouTube channel as well. So we will keep you informed on that. But today, I'm going to talk a little bit about presidential gaffes, or goof-ups, mix-ups, honest mistakes, whatever you want to call them. But when it comes to President Trump, apparently they are the end of the world, or it's a sure sign that he's incompetent or he must be impeached, because apparently that's what's going on social media the past couple of days. And this all stems from a mix-up he had at the UN the other day when he mispronounced the name of an African nation. The African nation that he mispronounced is Namibia, and even I didn't even know exactly where that was on the map, and I had to go look it up. So even if you want to chalk this up as a bad move on Trump, at least everybody can learn a little bit of geography. But anyway, Trump mispronounced the name of this country, and he called it Namibia. Pretty much he missed the I, and everybody on social media who has an axe to grind and has to find something that they can be vitriolic and be completely insane about is him mispronouncing the name of this country. So, no, that's it, everybody. School's out. The jury is come to its final decision, and Trump is unfit for office. He must be impeached because he's disrespecting African nations. He doesn't know where they are. He doesn't know how to say their names. How disrespectful. Impeach him. He's a horrible, horrible man. You people have got to get a grip. The people on social media who are day in, day out bashing the president have run out of things to bash about. They are dry. They have nothing left but their seething anger, and it's just consuming them and eating them up inside. I mean, from somebody who doesn't take things as seriously as these crazies do, it's quite funny to watch these people melt down and have another episode of TDS. But Trump is just one man in the long line of his successors who also have made mix-ups and gaffes themselves. I mean, everybody's human. Even Donald Trump. Oh yeah, he's human. He's not the devil. But everybody's made mistakes. Some have been more controversial than others. Some have been just completely silly. So I thought today maybe we can talk about a few different gaffes that happened in the immediate past. I'm not going to go all down the line of presidents and having mix-ups or screw-ups or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about a few standout ones that everybody probably knows or has fresh in their mind because of these gaffes that pop up every time somebody does something that is considered silly in the position of authority as the president. So, well, of course, like I said, Trump misspelled the country of Namibia, and he said it's Nambia. Okay, that's one I. He missed one letter in a name. Sorry. People also wanted to go after Trump for his Hurricane Harvey relief, where he handed a box of items to a guy sitting in his truck instead of actually putting it in the back of the guy's truck. But remember, that's the mainstream media and social media having another shit fit about Trump being an idiot. This is more evidence for them, so they will take an inch and go a mile with it. But let's go and look back at some of President Obama's biggest gaffes. He's actually had a few of them here. One, he visited all 57 states. Apparently he can't count, so maybe he wasn't smart enough to be president because apparently he thought there was 57 states. You know? And you know what? Oh yeah. President Obama can't spell or pronounce names either. Apparently he thinks that Marine corpsman is how you're supposed to pronounce that word when it's actually supposed to be corpsman. Yes, I know, this is all minutia, but I've got to point this out. We have to be fair when it comes to if we're going to berate a president or not. So if he's done a gaffe himself, if he's mispronounced something, we have to go after President Obama and shove this all down his throat and say, you know what, you mispronounced Corman. It's Corpsman. Are you sure you should be president? Maybe we should impeach you, or maybe we should have impeached you when we had the chance. All right, let's go through another couple of other ones, which are a little bit more embarrassing for President Obama. When he was having a sit-down interview with, I forgot what reporter and what news agency, but he was talking about faith, and he slipped up and said, "My Muslim faith," but that could be a little bit telling. Who knows? Maybe he is a Muslim, but he slipped up and said, "My Muslim faith," and the reporter actually had to correct him and say, "Christian faith." And he's like, "Oh, yep, my Christian faith." So maybe we should attack Obama for his religion. Maybe we should go after him day and night. Ask him if he's a Muslim. Ask him if he prays to Allah every night because he said that his Muslim faith. Okay, and another embarrassing one for Obama was during his state visit to Great Britain. At a state dinner with the Queen there, he proposed a toast to the Queen, and what he doesn't know, he broke protocol. You're supposed to, at the start of the dinner, have everybody rise. You're going to listen to the national anthem of Great Britain, which is God Save the Queen, but he proposed a toast and started talking over the national anthem. So he doesn't know proper protocol when dealing with other heads of state. Okay? So, see, we should really take this seriously because it just shows Obama's incompetence over the years and why he should never have been president. Because all of these things lead up to just him being a complete buffoon, and he should have been impeached the second that he made one wrong move. I mean, heck, if I mispronounced Corpsman, oh, look there, oh no, I made a gaffe, and that was actual gaffe. I wasn't even thinking about that. If I mispronounced Corman and said Corpsman, man, I should never hold public office, should I? Because I'm just incompetent. I guess I'm just a fool. Okay, and I'm not just going to bash on Trump, or not Trump. So, look, another gaffe. See, look, my brain's all over the place. But I'm not just going to bash on Obama, because that would be unfair. Because remember, there are plenty of other presidents who've screwed up, and who need to be called out for their incompetence as well. Big one, Bush Jr. He said that humanity and fish should be able to coexist with each other. Really, I think we need a little bit more context on that one, Mr. President. Do you think the fish are a threat to society? Who knows? He also said that the difficulties that we have between the United States and America, and the fact that we've been at war for 60 years. Wait, what war was that? Wait, America and the United States have been at war with each other? I know that there was a war that was back in the 1860s, and it lasted for 5 years, and 600,000 plus people got killed. But I didn't know America was at war with itself for 60 plus years. Geez, how many people died in that one, Mr. President? Yeah. Remember, you have also George Sr., or George Bush Sr., he says, "Read my lips, no new taxes." And then a couple months later, whoops, well, we got to raise taxes. Shouldn't have really said that now, should I? Ronald Reagan, he didn't know where Ethiopia was. That's also another African nation. So what I'm just trying to get to is that it doesn't really matter. I mean, I just made myself a couple gaffes in this video, and I'm going to keep them in so you guys can laugh at me. I don't care. It's a gaffe. It's a mix-up. It's a mispronunciation, or it's a slip of the tongue when you say something that you didn't mean to say, or you did legitimately screw up, like Obama at the state dinner with the Queen. But the point of this is that it's just a mistake. Honest mistake. People make mistakes. You don't hold people accountable for a little slip of the tongue or a misspelled word or anything like that. And you're certainly not supposed to try to make a legitimate argument for impeachment solely based on those issues. So, again, message to people on social media. You have nothing else that you can whine and bitch about, so you bitch about this. and it makes you look like an idiot. It also belittles anybody who would come with a legitimate argument for impeachment. It'll undermine that person because we're just going to think, you know, people crying wolf or people overreacting again. We don't care because you overreact about everything when it comes to Donald Trump. So all of you people spreading that hashtag Namibia, you gotta take a chill pill and calm down. You know what? Instead of a chill pill, take a red pill. I advise you taking a red pill. It does wonders for the mind. Alright guys, this is Swamp Lunar Harry. I'll see you guys later.